Hi friends, today's topic is cell organelles, that is part 1. This is a plant cell structure and this is animal cell structure. Cell organelles. Cell is a structural and functional unit of all living organisms except viruses. Cells are the basic unit of life. That is, the matrix between nucleus and cell membrane is known as cytoplasm. In cytoplasm only, various organelles are present. We are going to see about that cell organelles only in this video. First of all, we have to understand the difference between animal and plant cell. Actually, cell wall is absent in animal cell and cell wall is present in plant cell. Chloroplast is absent in animal cell and chloroplast is present in plant cell. Centriole is present in animal cell and centriole is absent in plant cell. Vacuole occupies only smaller space in animal cell and vacuole is predominant in plant cell. Spirosomes are absent in animal cell and spirosomes are present in plant cell. Due to chloroplast present in plant cell, that's why the leaves appear green in color. The components of plant cell. Cell wall. Plant cells are surrounded by a non-living enriched core is called cell wall. That only gives a mechanical support and strength to the tissues, and cell wall only gives a shape to the plant cells. The three distinct parts of the cell wall are middle lamella. The important point is it is mainly composed of magnesium and calcium pectate. Next, primary cell wall, which is mainly composed of hemicellulose, and it is formed immediately after the middle lamella, and it also contains cellulose and pectin, protein and lipid, etc. And secondary cell wall, which is the innermost layer, it is mainly composed of cellulose. Next, plasma lemma, which is also known as plasma membrane, which contains protein 40% and lipid 60%. It is enclosing the cytoplasm, membrane enclosing the cytoplasm. The function is it gives protects the cells and gives the stability, and it is selectively permeable. It is very important point. Two models are actually made for this plasma membrane, that is Davison and Daniel proposed lipid protein bilayer model in 1935. Actually, it is replaced by fluid mosaic model by Nicholson and Singer in 1972. Separate video I will make for these two models. Next, cytoplasm. The substance except the nucleus surrounded by the plasma lemma is called cytoplasm. The other structures which is devoid of cytoplasm is called hyaloplasm. Then cytoplasm is a small jelly-like structure which is mainly composed only of water. Actually, the term was coined by Strasburger, and the functions of cytoplasm are they helps in dissolving like salts, etc. And many organelles are present in cytoplasm like endoplasmic reticulum, ribosomes, Golgi bodies, lysosomes, spirosomes, vacuoles, centrioles which is present only in animals, and microtubules, mitochondria, plastids in green plants only. Of these, the mitochondria and plastids contain DNA, that is a genetic material. Next, the endoplasmic reticulum. Actually, in this video, only few organelles I will discuss. In part 2 video, the remaining leftover organelles will be discussed. Next, the endoplasmic reticulum actually was first observed by Gardner in 1897 with light microscope. He only coined the term ergostoplasm. The term endoplasmic reticulum was first used by Potter in 1948. They carry materials throughout the cell, hence it is known as transport system. Actually, very important transport system of the cell, which means endoplasmic reticulum. Next, endoplasmic reticulum is connected with plasma lemma and also with nuclear envelope. There are two types of endoplasmic reticulum: rough endoplasmic reticulum and smooth endoplasmic reticulum. Rough endoplasmic reticulum contains ribosomes and it is rough in appearance. There only protein synthesis takes place. Smooth endoplasmic reticulum contain no ribosome and it is smooth in appearance, and certain types of hormones are secreted. Next, the synthesis of lipid and phospholipids takes place in both smooth and rough endoplasmic reticulum. Ribosomes. Plady in 1955 coined the term ribosome. Ribosomes are synthesized and assembled in nucleolus, which is present in nucleus, and from where they migrate into cytoplasm. About nucleus we study in next video. Ribosomes are the site of protein synthesis. It is very important. They could be thought as factories in the cell. Next, Golgi bodies. Golgi bodies are found by Camillo Golgi in 1882 from the nerve cells of cat and owl. It is known as Golgi complex and Golgi apparatus also. The other names are lipochondria or dictyosomes. Golgi bodies originate from the endoplasmic reticulum. They look like pancakes. They serve as a packaging part of the cell. The main function is packaging of proteins, lipids and phospholipids. Detoxification and enzyme maturation is also takes place in Golgi bodies. Next, lysosomes. Lysosomes originate from the Golgi bodies. They are called as suicidal sac of cell. Why they are called as a suicidal sac means the enzymes present in lysosomes are capable of digesting any living organisms. It's very very important. The digestive enzymes are actually very strong. Next, vacuoles. The major portion in cytoplasm is occupied by vacuole. Plant cells have one or more vacuoles of variable size. Actually, in plant cells only vacuoles are present predominantly. The material content in the vacuole is called cell sap, and the very important point is the vacuole is surrounded by a unit membrane called tonoplast. Very very important, frequently asked question. And they store water, food, sugar, minerals and waste products, etc. And they aid physical support to the plant tissues by maintaining the high internal water pressure. Very very important. Next, peroxisome. It is enclosed by a single membrane and removal of O2 and production of H2O2 cells takes place, and it is involved in photorespiration and glycolate cycle. Okay, part 1, these are the organelles. In part 2, I will cover other organelles. Thank you for watching, and Telegram channel link is below. Subscribe for materials here.